So guys, I am back, and we are going to be watching some YouTube. We're going to be doing some YouTube reactions to stuff. I'm making it a little brighter in here, because it is about to storm, so it is getting really dark, and also it is like 6:30, about 6:30, and I got this new thing to be able to do what I'm doing, and I like it, so I'm like going crazy with it. But I'm gonna get a lamp on here because we're gonna be doing some reactions to I think it was like reacting to something. I gotta remember what it was because I put it in the thing and then I forgot it, so sorry it's taking me a minute, but I didn't realize how bad the lighting was in here. There it is! Yay! I got it! Finally, it's working. Okay, so I got a lamp in here. We're gonna go on here and I'm gonna bring this lamp closer because it's not even like close to us at all. So, parents versus kids. So, reacting to spoiled. Seriously? Oh god. Is this even connected? 1 second. No, why?
This? I don't...
Did I tell you I wasn't very good in the kitchen?
Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you gotta peel it first, so...
Okay, scissors.
Okay, sorry, there it is.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Crave here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the top 5 most spoiled kids and brats caught on video, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this one because we got something special going on, and that's a collab, and you know my buddy, everyone's kind of got a different definition of what special means, but I can tell you one thing, with my definition, he certainly is special.
Oh, fuck you.
He doesn't really know what to say whenever I ask him,
dude,
way to walk.
You sure are doing a lot.
Fuck.
Fucking asshole! Barely. You fucking asshole! Shut the fuck up!
Oh god.
Okay.
They in Walmart without y'all freaking assaulting each other.
Okay.
Oh, me and selling your hair. I don't want to touch her ass, her nasty ass.
Shut up.
Okay, well, we'll just go past that, dude.
Hey, that's my lamp.
So if I was in a situation like that where a little girl was throwing a temper tantrum in the store and her mom was just sitting there watching her, I'd probably curse the fuck out of the mom just because she needs to teach her daughter some damn manners.
Oh, you're gonna...
Okay, you. This language is not what I do on my...
Million years, Gio.
You're probably right. I lack social skills.
Why do you even sell this? Stuff is trash.
It's not trash, sweetie.
Sure, it's not trash.
This shopper watches Ava in action for a bit.
I just want cute clothes. No one's gonna get me cute clothes.
But then she's finally had enough.
Because you're throwing things around like a little brat.
We have money. We need to spend it.
Were you yelling at my daughter?
Yeah, I was. Because someone needs to discipline her. Yes. She's acting ridiculous.
Don't tell me how to discipline my
I
daughter.
will because you're doing a job.
Really?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, really? We're spending a lot of money in this store.
I don't care where you're spending money.
I told my daughter to expect the best.
I want the best.
Oh my god. Okay, so now.
Heading over to number 3, we've got a spoiled brat who got a car for her birthday or Christmas or some stupid shit like that. Fuck it.
No.
New.
No way.
Happy birthday.
It's red.
Yeah, you don't know how
Dad,
hard
it's
this
the wrong
was
color.
today, sweetheart.
Dad, it's red.
Mackenzie, it's
I asked you a million billion times. I wanted a blue car, Dad.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Can you please ask me for a blue car now?
Right, stop filming, okay?
Dad, it's off.
Please, look, just try it, okay?
Mackenzie, it's not that bad.
How can I help you out? Oh my god, you're so shut up.
Sweetheart, just try it. Just give it a spin around the
You
driveway.
give it a spin back this way. I'm not driving that car, Dad. It's the wrong color, Daddy.
We can get it repainted.
You know, thanks for your help, Brian, please, all right?
It's fine.
Turn the camera off.
Daddy, I want a blue one.
It's off, Dad, okay?
Oh, my feet.
Next up, we have another one that's really similar to the last one, so this is still counted instead of 5, but I'm still going to count it as 5 so I can put top 5 in the title because, well, nobody wants to watch a top 6. But this one comes from Audrey, who is the biggest and most spoiled brat in the world ever.
So this girl got a brand new car for her birthday, and usually high school kids get used cars or hand-me-down cars from like family members. She got a brand new fucking car for her birthday, I think it was like a Sweet 16 she's having, and just because it wasn't the car she wanted.
The car you wanted. She's such an idiot. She just ruined the whole party. Everything. She just ruined everything. Party's off. You ruined my life. I hate you. We're leaving. The party's off.
So moving on to number 2, this is actually coming from like a nanny show on TV where they try to fix obedience or like food issues in the family, and this little kid goes completely against the nanny, tries to tell her to fuck off in like polite ways.
To act like he's super independent, he doesn't need anybody.
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me. This is very big.
Going to the grocery store.
She thinks at the Blue she's a smart little girl that she can do whatever she wants. No, that's not how she can do it in our family.
I would have slapped that kid.
She's act like she's the queen and we're the sorry people. Joy, I have been nice to you, but now I'm coming to the edge.
I promise you one thing, okay? If you do not have at least one food that you like, I will buy you a piece of junk. Is that a deal?
No, I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me. I'm packing my bags.
Curtis.
I won't be coming back until Saturday when you leave. She's going to try to stop me, but she can't run in those little high heels. Never see this face again.
Okay, right at the top you should know, I'm not great at this whole life thing. Lost my job, had to move in.
And finally, in the number 1 spot, we've got a video from Dr. Phil, so you know it's going to be good. But basically, this kid is just out of fucking control. He is just himself.
Yeah, fuck you.
You got my attention, but I'm not a dog.
So why don't you heed my suggestions of stop it when I ask politely?
Because you're not the complete boss of me. I control my body, I control what I do, and you don't have the right to hit me that hard. I lightly tapped your arm with my elbow. Stop, let me talk. I lightly tapped your arm with my elbow to get your attention. Bam, right in my arm. It actually left a mark for about 20 minutes.
Bottom
I
line,
never said...
when a teacher says something, she's the boss of you and you should
Shut
listen.
up! Give me a turn to speak!
You just got your turn to speak. You're the spoiled little brat.
Fine, see? You do that to me. How does it feel? How does it feel
kid is out of control.
How does that feel?
Do not put your hands on me. Do you understand me?
You know what? You be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. But it'll never end if you continue to be mean. I try to apologize, saying, you know what, Mom, I should not have said that, and I am sorry. And then you come back with, well, all I'm trying to do is treat you nicely. I'm just trying to be nice to you. That's mean.
Those are the clips that we have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed.
That's ridiculous.
Delicious for me. Yep. Don't eat yet. Don't eat yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch any of theirs.
The radio and the radio and the table and the
Hey everybody, how's it going? Extreme Trends here. Have you ever wondered what the billionaires of the world spend their money on when they've already got everything they could possibly want? When the garage is full and the jewelry box is overflowing, what do? It's no secret that the world's elite like to flash their cash. Of course, we would all like a bit of extra money to buy the things we want and don't necessarily need, but sometimes the rich and famous make purchases that are just plain ridiculous. From hideous paintings to cars that drive underwater and everything in between, here is 10 times rich kids took it too far. Number 10, rent a disabled person. The lengths rich parents go for their children are absolutely insane. It's true what they say, money can buy you everything except class, and in this case, human decency. While most of us suffer waiting for hours in line at large-scale attractions like Disneyland, stories started to surface in 2013 about how the wealthy 1% get around having to queue. Rich people have been known to actually rent a disabled person as quote-unquote tourist guides, paying hundreds of dollars to get line-hopping privileges designed to help those with disabilities. Well, luckily it didn't last for long. It didn't take long for Disney to wise up to the deplorable antics of the elite and have began cracking down on those cheating the system pretty quickly, ultimately changing how they cater for disabled visitors. They released a statement saying that the previous system was problematic and now they use a ticket tape system with line limits similar to restaurant reservations. This is a prime example of rich people ruin it for the rest of us. While it would be easy to spend the whole 10 minutes wondering how rich people sleep at night, let's move on to number 9. Number 9, doomsday luxury condos. Have you ever wondered what you would do in a zombie apocalypse, nuclear war, or chemical attack? Most of us would have no choice but to take our chances in the garden shed armed with nothing but some canned baked beans and a baseball bat. Or if you have a spare $3 million handy, you could purchase your very own state-of-the-art condo in a structure specifically built for the day the world ends. Just north of Kansas, somewhere near Wichita, there is a secret military silo that was converted into 15 floors of single-family occupancy condos. These aren't just your bog-standard apartments either. All residencies have fully fitted kitchens and are sleekly decorated throughout, with fake windows live streaming the countryside. The building even boasts a swimming pool, a grocery store, an armory for when things turn sour, and resources to grow food to sustain the underground population when doomsday arrives. Unfortunately, if you were just thinking about putting down an offer, you're out of luck. Developer Larry Howe sold all of the apartments before construction even ended in 2012, with full-floor apartments going for $3 million and half-floor apartments going for $1.5 million. Don't worry too much though, because there are bound to be more of these pop up soon, so start saving. Number 8, having your name etched on a private island. Sometimes there is such a thing as being too rich for your own good. What do you do when you have so much money that you don't even know what to do with it? Billionaire Shaheek has an estimated fortune of around $22 million and owns over 200 cars. Clearly at a loss for what to do next with his money, back in 2011, Shaheek decided to etch a portion of his private island with his own name. The capital letters are so large that they can even be seen from space, leaving no doubt that this member of United Arab Emirates royalty has certainly left a mark on the world. While no official figure detailing the cost was ever released, possibly due to sheer embarrassment, reports suggested that the project would have amounted to an eye-watering $22 million. That's just small change to this member of royalty, nicknamed the
Okay, I think that's enough for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and share.
Give us a big thumbs up.
Just a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button, share with your friends and family. Comment down below what else you want me to react to. Bye!